Hey guys, this is Dave.
This is Mike.
And we're the Game & Watch Bros.
Hey guys.
Welcome back to the Borderlands.
So like Mike just said, today we are playing Borderlands 3. This is the second part of our playthrough. Hopefully we have resolved the audio issues we had from part 1.
David was deep-throating the microphone.
Mike wishes I was deep-throating the microphone.
So, in further news, or to update, I have found out that for anybody that watches Team 4-Star, that the guy who voices the bandit Shiv that we just killed, that is Takahata 101, the guy who voices Nappa from Team 4-Star. Just a little fun fact. Apparently, 4 people from Team 4-Star play voice parts in this game. So.
Yeah, Mike's super excited about that little fact.
It's just a cool little fun fact. It's good to see that they're doing, big things.
Considering he's told me 3 times now.
And I'm
just making it the 4th.
I'm letting the world know now.
Yeah, all 21 of our subscribers.
That's right.
So I do want to thank you, 21 subscribers, for being loyal Game & Watch fans. We love you guys. We just recently got our 21st subscriber, so thanks for that. We hope you guys are enjoying the playthroughs.
Destroyed every other Crimson Raider.
This is new to us,
so this will have to do for now.
So we are kind of doing things differently with the Borderlands.
Right.
Mose.
We're gonna edit out
voice in my head,
the boring parts, and what I mean is not completely remove them.
But seriously,
we're gonna speed up the boring
parts. We
parts.
might not have the numbers, but with a badass like you,
and then we're going to
welcome to the Crimson Raiders.
Play at normal speed.
Door's a dangerous place. That grenade mod will come in handy. You should equip it before we get started.
Achievement
Let me know when you're ready.
unlocked.
Just got an achievement. No, I'm not quite sure why this isn't sped up. Oh, I guess it was.
It is now.
Hey, do you hear
It's so funny speeding it up.
More COV. Let's see what you got, recruit.
Here we go.
There's too many of them.
Time to kill some folks.
Come on!
Time to kill some jokes and slap some hoes.
So, in retrospect, I don't know what I was thinking. This gun was terrible. There we go. Let's switch to bad boy here. Wow, we're just achievementing it up here. Ooh. You gotta love that. The gore of it.
The viscera.
Yeah, so if you guys are paying attention to the bottom screen, you're going to notice that the bottom screen is not as good as the top screen. I am, for a refresher, I am the bottom screen. Mike is the top. And he is a hardcore Borderlander. And I'm new to this series as of Borderlands 2. Probably 3 weeks before we played this game.
Right. So. And I've played Borderlands 2 since it not exactly first came out, but pretty close to when it first came out.
Did you play Borderlands 1, Mike?
No.
We can't
I've heard
stop
Borderlands
now. There's
1
too
was
much
pretty
to do.
bad.
Was it as in badass or bad as in terrible?
Bad as in terrible.
All right, we got a foothold.
Gotcha.
Maybe things are turning our way.
So I have
Come
to
on,
say,
Killer, you're with me.
The biggest thing that has attracted me to this game
a while
is
back
I
we
love
found
the
a
art
map.
style.
Led to vaults.
Yeah,
all
that
over the
cell
world.
shading style.
Dream come
Oh, yeah.
true, right?
It's very cool.
I didn't
In
realize
fact,
how big of
anyone
a
who's
target we
watched our unboxing
We got
videos,
attacked and the map
several
was
of
lost.
my Dragon Ball
Before it
statues, Dragon Ball Z statues,
This way.
have that
So
art
focused on
style,
finding the
and
map,
I
didn't
love
notice
that
the
art style.
Pandora was changing. The bandit clans used to just murder each other for fun. Now, they're all
Now,
under
if you're
one
wondering
banner.
why we didn't speed up this portion here, it's
The children
kind
of
of
the
because
vault.
she's given a story.
Right. Come on, let's take a look around.
I didn't want to
Their
speed up
leaders are the
story. I
Calypso
kind of
and
wanted
their
you
followers
guys
worship them like gods.
to be able to follow along if you
They're
wanted to
convinced
follow
the map
along.
will lead them to something called the Great Vault.
But I can promise you that if we're not in story conversation and we're not in combat, it should go pretty fast.
That's what we're here to find
Right,
out.
yeah.
Locked.
And I didn't mess with the audio
Not
of the
gonna keep
game.
the siren out, though.
So
Way to
we,
take down
when we
shit,
do
recruit.
fast forward,
I knew you had it in you.
it's funnier because you hear.
I'll stand guard.
I still think that's funny. What's his name?
Claptrap.
Claptrap. Thank you, Claptrap. Whoa, 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 whoa. Yeah, see right there.
The Sun Smasher clan has recovered the sacred vault map. Send our followers to invite the Sun Smashers into our holy family.
To anybody that's played Borderlands 2, the fight for Sanctuary, will know who the Sun Smashers are.
I knew it. We have to beat them to the Sun Smashers.
So I haven't played that much
I'll open the gate.
Destiny 2, so I have
Borderlands 2.
Or yeah, Borderlands 2. Gee, I guess I have Destiny on the mind.
Apparently.
You know, I haven't played that game in about a year.
It's been a while.
I got kicked out of my Destiny 2 clan.
Screw 'em.
Right.
I'm gonna set up camp and gather.
You know
some
what's
intel on
ironic is
Calypso.
I
Find a
first
Sun
joined them.
Smasher war chief and do
Here's a
whatever
little
it takes
background
to get that
information.
map.
My middle
Seems
son,
like you
Austin,
guys got this.
was diagnosed with cancer about a year and a half
Go hang
ago.
out in some trash.
No, 2 years ago.
It was 2017.
It was 2017. So, yeah, about 2 years ago. And, I had to take time off of work to be in the hospital with him. And, he did a lot of sleeping, when they had him on chemo. So, to pass the time, that's just cool right there.
Yeah, I really like the Iron Bear. That's pretty cool.
But to pass the time, I took my Xbox One up to the hospital and was playing Destiny 2 up there. And I ran through one of the raids with a girl and some friends of hers, and she was impressed by my ability. And so she offered me to join, or asked me to join her clan. And I joined, and I told the clan leader, hey, you know, I may be off large amounts of time. I don't get a lot of time
Easy.
because, you know, my son has cancer and I'll be in the hospital taking care of him. And the guy's like, oh, no, don't worry. It doesn't matter if you're offline for, you know, a couple of days or if you're offline for a year. You still got a place in the guild.
Apparently it does.
Right. So the whole point of that story is I don't want you to feel bad for me because my son is in remission. He's doing fantastic.
He whooped its ass.
He did. He whooped cancer's ass. But
Visceral.
yeah, they booted me from the clan due to inactivity. So that was kind of a waste, Mike. You lucked out with these guys here.
It actually doesn't drain that much fuel unless you're killing stuff.
Did you see me eviscerate 2 of them at once?
Yeah, Myra is pretty badass. So this footage is pre-patch footage.
Yes.
Before they nerfed the shit out of Amara and flak and a bunch of weapons and loot drop and all that stuff. And I say that just because Amara is still pretty powerful, pretty right off the bat.
Yeah, I mean, I love her ability where she can shoot the 6-armed entity out. Because he goes through bad guys. Oh, Mike's taking a shit bath. Look at it. That's not water.
That's oil.
How did that dodge my ability? Yeah, you keep telling yourself it was spoiled. You're taking a shit bath on me.
That's some pretty dank looking turd.
Yeah, that's an understatement. But so yeah, that's and to be honest with you, I couldn't tell you the name of the clan. If I could, I'd throw some negative publicity out there. You know, because they don't know what's going on in my life. I haven't talked to anyone or played the game in a year. And sure, you could argue the fact that, well, you know, you haven't been playing Destiny for a year. You're just bringing down their stats, taking a spot. But come on, really?
I don't think anybody's still playing Destiny that hardcore.
Right. I don't know. The clan leader is still on my friends list, and he's still playing Destiny 2 hardcore.
Yeah. He needs to find a real game to play.
Right. Like Code Vein.
Right. Definitely like Code Vein.
Dude, I love Code Vein.
It's real cool.
It is.
So by the time you see this video, you'll probably have seen our first episode of Code Vein.
No, actually, Code Vein won't be out till Friday.
No. So this will be before Code Vein.
Correct. So this will be out Monday, which is tomorrow. Today is Sunday. This will be out tomorrow.
Good stuff.
Sunday. But and then Wednesday we've got an unboxing. And then Thursday is our Throwback Thursday, Final Fantasy VII.
Hell yeah.
And then yeah, we've got a lot of ground to cover to make up for missing those 3 weeks.
Yeah, and I still got this cough. It's been sticking around, kicking my ass, but for the most part, I'm a hell of a lot better than I was.
Yeah, me too. And you'll hear my voice go. And it's just because of the stupid cough Mike brought into work.
Yeah, that stuff hit me so hard. I called David one day we were supposed to work, and like you'd ask him, and I was like, I can't talk.
Yeah,
my voice was just gone.
I do have to give Mike the dedication. He didn't call to be like, hey, I can't come in. He's like, so when do you want me to come to work? I was like, dude, stay your ass home. I don't want that shit, because, you know, I don't know if I had the world's worst immune system, but, you know, if one of our viewers watching our videos were to sneeze, I'd catch pneumonia.
Right.
All right? So I was like, keep your ass at home. Curse flat. Now, loyal Game & Watchers, I am psychic. I know that this fight is going to take us about 6 minutes.
Today.
So I think we're going to go ahead and call it after this fight.
Sounds good to me.
See, why am I using this gun? I understand it's got a scope, and that's cool. But come on, Dave, get a sniper rifle. I love me a sniper rifle.
We're still in the early game where they're like dropping handguns and shotguns, and that's it.
Right.
This game, when you start
and then
playing,
there's Mike who pops in a mech and fuck you.
Blows people away with a rail cannon.
Right. A laser cannon, freaking rail or chain gun.
No, in my own game, on my own time, anyways, I'm already level 47 with Moe's, and I am just amazing. I love it. Love it. She's so powerful, so just destructive with that mech. It's great.
What is the max level like?
It's 50.
So you're almost max level, huh?
Yep. Once you hit max level, well, once you beat the game, you unlock what's called Guardian rank, which is, if you played Borderlands 2 and 1, it's your badass rank, which gives you stats and bonuses, but you don't get that until you've already beaten the game.
Oh, I'm down. Down.
You don't like how this one doesn't show as big a picture as 2. If you had a partner go down to 2, it's like, hey, friend down, go rescue. This one, it's just a little icon pops up.
Another achievement.
So yeah, I've already beaten the game, but I will avoid spoilers until it happens. Stuff, you know.
Yeah, and we'll of course keep playing through this.
Right, absolutely.
You know, as long as you guys are enjoying this, we'll keep playing through. And like I said, Fridays we'll be doing some Code Vein. Now, to be honest with you, we may replace Borderlands or Code Vein next week comes, or is it this week?
It's Tuesday.
Mike's getting a new game.
So Tuesday is Ghost Recon Breakpoint, which is essentially Ghost Recon, or Tom Clancy's Ghost Recon Wildlands Part 2 or second game. But they call it Breakpoint because I don't know. It follows the story of Nomad, which is the main character from Wildlands, and it's a Tom Clancy game. So stealth is there, and it's definitely an option, and you get rewarded highly for doing stealth.
Level 4.
You can also go through and just blow people away with automatic weapons, and Desert Eagle, and, you know.
A little bit of lag there.
As you can tell, it's like I said, this is pre-patch. So there's still that big weird lag spikes that happen, and split screen is still buggy as hell.
Is the Infernal Damnation really buggy? Like, is that our hell? Is that what we get to look forward to if we end up in Infernal Damnation is just laggy video games?
Maybe.
Because I don't think I could do it. For all eternity, laggy video games?
That lag at the worst possible time.
Right, could you... See, now this is a gun. Oh no, this is the same gun. Forget me. Forget what I'm saying. I know not of what I speak. And I can't even aim for nothing. And there's Mike, in the middle of combat, changing his weapons out.
Right, reading stats. Which one is better? Gotta get my shotgun.
Yeah, I do have to say the shotgun's pretty cool. And in fact, it seems to have a pretty good range.
Yeah. It's got great knockback on them too. I don't know if they've been fixed post-patch, but definitely pre-patch. They're pretty good. So...
And there goes your shield.
Yep.
I said this in the last game. I think I need to reiterate because it really is one of my favorite improvements over 2 is the fact that you can just automatically absorb money and ammo. You don't have to press a button and hold it to absorb that stuff.
The only place I found it doesn't do that is when you're getting it out of a vending machine. Like Moxie's slot machines. Like if you win money, they won't auto pick if you have to actually pick up the money. But that's like not even a big deal, not combat, nothing where you need to focus on multiple things. It's just grab it and go.
Ooh, grenade to the face. That is one thing that I have to say. Apparently, Blair Witch is ready, guys. Play some Blair Witch with y'all.
Maybe we'll bring you an episode of that. I don't know.
Yeah, absolutely. Speaking of which, gosh, I almost forgot to say. Next
I'm
week,
about to bleed out.
we're gonna have. Oh, Mike's dead.
Is this the first death?
Yes.
First death. But on that note, I think we should go ahead and start wrapping up here.
Yeah. We finished the fight. We'll continue playing through next week.
Thanks for playing with us, guys.
That's my line. See you later, guys. We hope you enjoyed our video.
And if you did, please be sure to click the like and subscribe buttons.
If you want to see more of our games, click on the link on the top right, and it'll take you to the rest of our game videos.
If you want to see more Game & Watch Bros, but you're not sure what you're in the mood to watch, well, guess what? YouTube has a recommendation just for you in the bottom left-hand corner.
And we hope to see you guys in our next video. So as always, thanks for playing with us.